Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. This Mama Loves Crafty Cuteness. So as promised, I said I was going to come back with another die. And this is a design team die from My Little Crafty Shop. You can find Lisa at all these social media platforms. Okay. And if you decide to buy any of these dies or anything from Lisa's shop, you can put the code DINA10 and you can get 10% off your full order. Okay. And the die that I had mentioned, this is just really quick. I've already shared this die, but I wanted to show you just a couple more options that I've come up with, okay? So this is the heart die that has the heart on the side, okay? And if you've been following me, you can tell that the dies that I've been sharing, the projects that I've been sharing are not just Valentine's Day, because a lot of people see hearts and they think Valentine's Day. So I am trying to cover a lot of different holidays, okay? So I'm going to give you a brief showing of what I've already created, okay? And I haven't, like I had said, I hadn't decorated these ones yet. But this one was, I call these gifting tags. So this is the first one. This one's for Easter. And then here is one with a cabochon that is just got a bail. And you can see that I just glued the bail on the back. So it has a little cabochon that's hanging in the center. Okay. And this one is just like a special friend one that says treat yourself. Okay. So you could put like best friends on there or something. And then here's one that's a happy birthday. And then this one was one where I ended up adding 3 different layers of foam that I had that were extra. And I ended up adding a couple different layers, and then I put this glitter top, and then I ended up making it a shaker, and I ended up gluing the diamond dots in the back, and I just put one cabochon inside there. And so I kind of finished them up in the back. They're, you know, so if you want to write on the back, they're just simple, easy white backs. Nothing fancy. Okay, that one's not a white back, but they're nothing fancy. Okay. And then I also, did this one, which represents Halloween, and this is Kuromi. And I went ahead and put an image on this one. Plus I put a charm and I added a cabochon on there. But like I was thinking about like putting some little gems across the top right here, some down at the bottom, and then this just has a black background, okay? So as promised, I said that I wanted to share a couple other ideas, okay? So this one I decided to do, and this one is just a little gingerbread one. I ended up using another one of the hearts. I did end up layering the whole with the layering piece. I ended up just getting some letters, and I spelt the word yummy because these are all like little snackies. And then I ended up using some diamond dots here for the little buttons on the little gingerbread person. Okay. And then the back is just plain white. Okay. So I have that one. Okay, and then I have this one, and this one, I did get some of the, it's just thread, it's the thicker thread, and so I just threaded it, and it says Booyah, and I did use one of the hearts, the centers of the hearts again, and I went ahead and threaded it, and I decided to glue it, even though it would have been perfect just to have it hanging. I was worried about the letters moving, so I went ahead and glued it down. But this little guy right here, he is a button. You can see right there, he's a button, and I went ahead and glued him as well. So I made 2 little holes with the smallest hole punch for both of these, and I just went ahead and put a little dot on there with a pencil. so that I knew exactly where I wanted to put the holes. And so I threaded this, and then I went ahead and added a charm, and I just went ahead and added a glittered heart. And then you can see that I went ahead and put a backing on there so you can't see the thread that I threaded through here. And what I suggest is not tie a knot or anything, but to glue it straight down, and then just go ahead and so that it stays flat. Okay, so I did that. And I tried to find a ghost. This was a ghost that Armin had sent me, and I just tried to find a ghost that was similar to the little ghosty. Okay. And then I did this one right here, and this one is a shaker. So it ends up being a shaker, and I did glue this little button. I cut the back off this Mickey Mouse button. I spelt the word Mickey. I thought about doing the same and doing the same with the string, but I did not. But later on I thought about it, and I thought, you know, you could probably start the string off at the bottom and then just weave it through all the way through on each side, and then weave this side all the way through, all the way up, and then you put the 2 holes and you can hold it down like that, and then, you know, put a backing on as well. But I decided just to glue these. But I did make it a shaker. And then this part right here, so I had started out with just this, like this, and I thought, you know what, I want to add a charm. So I ended up getting a cabochon. I went ahead and added a bail. I had the little hole that was at the top. Well, after I put this topping on, I should say, because I ended up gluing a top on it. So the hole was covered up, so I made my own little hole. And this was perfect because I just went ahead and threaded some ribbon through, and then I put it through here, and then I just pulled it through the back. So if you're ready to get it, all you have to do is just pull this through, and then you'll have the little cabochon charm as a gift. So yeah. So those were the other ideas that I came up with. And like I said, these ones were all pretty much the same. They just have the little hanging charm. I didn't end up adding extra pieces like I did with most of these. And then, of course, you saw this one right here was a little bit different because it has a dimensional shaker that you could put some really big stuff. And that's the reason why I made it so dimensional, because I did put a cabochon inside there. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely show Lisa some love. And the next die that I will be sharing is going to be this one right here, so that you can make tassels. And so yeah, so this is going to be the next one I will be sharing. So I want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys all on the next video. Bye guys.